Alright, we are live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Rorschach with the Game Reactionists.
And I am Spectre.
And we are going to be finishing Resident Evil 1 Remake with Jill's campaign tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, I missed your other two. You've been pounding this game out here pretty quickly. I missed the other two streams, but I'm here for the end of it. Or at least for this playthrough. You're gonna do a Chris playthrough, right? So
yeah, get
possibly
time. I mean, if you're willing to stick around for a little bit, I can start Chris's campaign tonight at least. At least get us introduced to it. Even if you got to dip out, I can play it for a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know if I can hang out for 4 hours, but
no,
yeah.
We won't do 4 hours tonight. Is the game audio coming through, by the way?
Let me just double check again here. Hang on, let me see. So far, so good?
Yeah. All right. We're rocking and rolling. So for anybody who was watching the last stream, fight your fears and survive. So I already went through the majority of the lab. We are at endgame with Jill. I've unlocked the elevator capabilities, and we're going to finish her off. And I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put my grenade launch or my handgun bullets in there.
Because you're really loaded up here.
Yeah. If memory serves correctly, all of this stuff should transfer over to Chris's campaign, so I'll be pretty stocked up when I start his campaign. So I'm going to take my grenade launcher out. The only thing I'm going to carry with me are the handgun, a first aid spray, grenade launcher, shotgun, and shotgun bullets. So we are cooking with oil, as they say. Wanted to get on earlier, but I had a bit of a little date night with some friends of ours and Lady Rorschach. So, what are you drinking tonight, Spectre?
I got my Guinness. It's pretty empty now, though. It's been waiting for somebody to get on, so.
Well, apologies to that. Here's to you for waiting for me. I am drinking Wolcott. It is a bourbon from a Kentucky distillery. Anybody familiar with Blanton's, Buffalo Trace, or Eagle Rare? It comes from the same place, and it's pretty smooth, almost too smooth.
Very nice. Polish this off right away.
So here we go.
I suppose I could get another one, but
yeah, well, get yourself another one. Drink with me. Don't make me drink alone.
Nah, it's getting late here.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
Wesker.
There, I made like a Steam list from myself for active streaming. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything.
Barry,
oh wow, we really are at the end here. You're right.
And
We're
two
good.
lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Barry.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
I agree.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
That doesn't really answer the
Smart
question,
girl.
though.
But I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella
Dang it,
took his
Barry.
family. You bastard.
Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella.
Carrots and sticks to
Barry for my
cow 'em.
personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell.
Yes, reveal your master plan.
Or I kill you, Mr. Bond.
Here we go. Pre-rendered cutscene. These pre-rendered cutscenes still hold up pretty well. You know, considering it's a GameCube game.
Well, I mean, this is a. I think they did some upgrading of this for the port, right? I mean, it's like an HD remaster of sorts for it. So, I mean,
yeah,
it's magnificent.
For the
but still basically the same game.
Over 2 decades old, it has no business looking this good. Oh, Barry! My man.
Barry.
Sorry, Jill.
Forgive me.
Oh.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again. Shit!
Here we go. This model of Tyrant was still the coolest Tyrant of the series. Mr. X is cool, Nemesis is cool, but something about the clawed hand, man, that was very entertaining. Good character model.
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
Oh.
No, Barry! You viral cultured freak.
Oh! Get out of here. Get away from me. Alright.
Give you a decent little space to run around in at least. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Well, there's something to be collected in here. A machine used to compile experimental data. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite which we had delivered from a laboratory in France was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me now. That's a little redundant. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved may be a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research, but unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. This is pretty cool. So Alexia is I don't know if you recall Code Veronica, if you're ever a fan of it, but she's part of the Ashford family, and she was the one who injected herself with the Code Veronica virus. So she was the twin sister of Alex Ashford. I don't know if that rings any bells for you.
No, I don't really. I never really like played much beyond a couple of the games here, and okay. Resident Evil 4 is kind of its own story for the most part.
Yeah, so Code Veronica came out before Resident Evil 4, and I guess I never really read through all the files previously, but that's a really neat nod
Barry.
to Code Veronica
Barry.
Because this remake came out after Code Veronica's release.
You're okay.
So they probably added in like little things to kind of hint at future games, kind of connect things better, right?
Just like connecting storylines all together.
He's gone.
Because yeah, Code Veronica. I mean, that came out on the.
I'm assuming that
Dreamcast.
wasn't in the first.
It was not in. It would. I mean, I don't remember the original on PlayStation, but I do not believe that was in the original PlayStation version. With the mention of
It wasn't
Alexia.
like a Silent Hill 2 foreshadowing Silent Hill 4 kind of thing, right?
No, nothing like that. Okay, which computer do I have to go to? There's so many computers here. Experimental data. It's gonna be this one over here then. No. The door is electronically locked. It looks like it does so automatically in case of emergency. What am I, stupid right now? I'm a little.
Just keep looking.
I'm a little inebriated, so.
You think they would call attention to it?
Ah, here we go. Release the lock. There we go. And I've already released the locks for Chris, so we'll be able to rescue Chris.
That's right. It's like an optional thing you can do, right?
Yeah.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Let's hurry. I'm gonna grab myself a couple other healing items.
Just to be safe.
Yeah. I mean, I've got all of this, You
may as well, load up. It's a bummer I couldn't get the Resident Evil 4 mods to work. I mean, it's something they did like an update on it, and it's like all this crazy stuff you have to do to make them work. So I mean, I'm sure if I put my mind to it, I could. But really, honestly, there's only like two types of mods. There's like really useless, like miscellaneous ones, and like maybe like a texture like fix or whatever, or a different shader type of thing, or whatever.
Sure.
And then there's just model replacements for Leon or Ashley or Ada.
Yeah.
Which I thought would be kind of fun to have. But the amount of work I have to do to...
Just replace all enemies with Thomas the Train, and it'll be entertaining.
Yeah, right?
I don't know why, but that's like... Thomas the Train is like the go-to mod for any game. And it's funny.
It's a meme type of thing,
yeah.
It's very meme-worthy. I remember seeing that for what's it called? For Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
like
Resident Evil 2,
that popped up.
Skyrim.
Jill,
Let's
Sorry
go,
about
Chris.
so everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Let's do it. We have rescued Chris. I wonder if there's an achievement for leaving them behind.
Let's take a look.
Like, not rescuing the person that needs it.
Usually it'd be like the other way around, like there's an achievement for,
Is Code Veronica on Steam? Maybe double check that for me, too. Because if we get ahead of
There's the game.
schedule...
Let's go.
I actually would be
doesn't
okay.
say anything about rescuing anybody. It could be a hidden achievement, though.
Yeah.
Code Veronica, I don't believe so. A lot of the originals aren't on Steam, so I mean, normally you'd have to.
What about
we could,
GOG?
you could play that, but you'd have. Well, I mean, you could just emulate them.
Yeah. Well, I have it on Xbox. I can always do it through Xbox.
It's really easy to emulate PlayStation 1 games, so.
I would emulate the PS2 version, if anything, just because that is the superior version.
Yeah, you can get whatever version you want. I mean, that's pretty easy to do. I guess for the sake of curiosity, I'll look on GOG and see if there's. If you really must have a legit copy.
I already own a legit copy, so I kind of want to leave my grenade launcher in here. I'll leave the Magnum in here. What do you think? You think 15 handgun bullets and 10 shotgun shells will be enough to stun the tyrant?
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's on GOG.
I'll take the knife with me just in case. I'm trying to stack Chris as much as possible, just because he's got limited inventory. He only has 4 slots instead of Jill's 6.
Come on, hurry!
That's right, because items carry over, right?
They should, if my memory serves correctly. Items carry over. Oh, perfect. Alright, well, I can tolerate having these.
Yeah, they kind of load you up a little bit here.
Another first aid spray. A good old preparation for a boss fight. Oh, just one green herb. Dang it.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last
Brad
chance.
has had to have been in the air at this point for like a solid 6 hours. There's no way his helicopter still has fuel.
I mean,
There's no way.
I don't know.
There's no way.
Let's see, how long can a helicopter stay in the air?
Take the fuse unit.
To detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
And they said chivalry
Would you
is
let me have
dead.
my moments too?
A helicopter can stay in the air for about 5 hours, I guess.
Yeah, but this is over the course of a night. I mean, you figure they got to the Arklay Mountains at like, what, 8 or 9 o'clock at night? It's going to be daylight by the time we get outside. Like,
Maybe he set down somewhere. Who knows?
no. I just, this game is now 1 out of 10.
Yeah, right. Yeah, completely unrealistic. You know.
Immersion ruined.
Version ruined. Oh, I can't wait to do Callisto. You're gonna pick apart every little thing, even though there's explanations for everything.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to pick apart everything on that game.
The game even talks about terraforming.
Does it?
It does.
Well,
I'll try to. It's not anything I need to do, but I guess I will try to go through the audio logs and stuff as I find them.
oh, man.
I'm not gonna go out of my way for them.
As if that game isn't boring enough as it is.
Yeah, no, I understand you hate it because
You made
that's
it.
what you're told to do. So.
Oh! No, Chris! We just saved him! What are you doing, Barry? Oh no! Oh god! Oh man! Jeez, he really messed me up, huh?
Guess so.
Oh! Oh no! I was tapping the Y button! Son of a gun.
Well, you get an achievement for that.
That's my first death.
Yeah, you get an achievement for dying.
Yeah, but now we're back at the beginning.
Oh, really? You didn't? That's right. You didn't save, did you?
I didn't, no.
Oh, great job.
That's okay. Son of a gun.
Well, let's see. So for Resident Evil 4, I'll just make sure I do a good amount of saves. I never die in that game, but still, just to be safe, I don't want to interrupt the flow of the streams.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. Callisto doesn't matter because I can just keep respawning. There's no permadeath in it yet. Then I wanted to do Dead Space. I could cheese Dead Space. Because Impossible technically is permadeath, but I could cheese it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's actually glitched right now anyways, so it doesn't even matter. Impossible mode is actually glitched, from my understanding, unless they fixed it recently.
I wonder if I can skip these cutscenes. Yeah, I can. Okay.
It's magnificent.
Bastard.
Yeah, I say may as well get the lock right away.
Yep. Obviously, we're going to skip through all these scenes here because they're not relevant. I wonder if that death will count against me in my stats, though. Since I didn't save, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it might.
I don't think it should. Because if I didn't save, then it's, Alright, let's see here. I know I'm going to get a couple healing items. I'll take this guy. I'll take this. I'll make sure I'm fully healed up. And at least with Chris, I can skip most of the cutscenes because they're all kind of the same. I shouldn't have gone that way. Yeah, those chimeras. There are some scenes. There are some scenes unique to Chris because he encounters Rebecca, and she's part of the storyline in his campaign.
I mean, it was a good idea to. I mean, it's a good way to like increase the replayability of it. You know, I mean, they've actually. I mean, they've always kind of done a decent job with that with some of these. You know, with these Resident Evil games with like different endings. I know like Resident Evil 4 has mercenaries, right? So I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, they usually did something to entice your desire to want to play through the game again or go through extra modes. Resident Evil 3 was the first one to have a type of mercenaries mode. I don't know if it was called mercenaries then, or if it was something else. Resident Evil 3 Remake, though, that's just going to be a quick... That's going to be a quick run. I mean... There's really no... It's super linear. There's no real capability to deviate from the path. It's pretty straightforward.
You're just kind of doing that one out of obligation, right? I mean, you just kind of want to get through it.
Right, exactly. I'd like to play through Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the original. And maybe I will. But we'll do the modern runs first.
That way we're caught up with everything, and yeah,
Right.
then we can see what time we have left.
Alright, this tyrant ain't getting me twice. He got me once. It ain't happening again.
Is there a save spot here? I mean, can you like...
There is, but I'm confident in my abilities.
Oh, uh-oh. Here, let me react. Yeah, my preemptive...
Yeah, I mean, I've got ammo, I've got herbs and healing items. Brad just needs to hurry up and drop that rocket launcher. Little fun fact, I could be wrong about this, but there hasn't been a game where Jill and Leon have crossed paths with each other. I don't think Jill has been... I know Jill was in... I think... Jill was in the Resident Evil 5. I don't think she was in... I don't think she was in the Revelations games, which I've heard are actually pretty good. Leave me alone. Yeah, go attack him. Nope, leave me alone. Get away from me, Barry. Oh, God. Get out of here. Brad, give me the rocket launcher. Chris, get up, you fool. Oh my gosh, dude, this guy is just... Oh! Here we go. There it is.
Kill it, whatever it is.
Who's talking? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See you later, Mr. Tyrant. He just splatters him. That's funny.
Well, there you go.
That is the finale of Jill's campaign. Watch these last cutscenes. I'll start a brand new stream for Chris's campaign, just FYI.
Okay, gotcha.
Aww, Look at her. She's exhausted. Fantastic game, though. Still,
I mean, it holds up really well. I mean, this is almost a 20-year-old game.
it's a timeless classic. You know, there are a few games that can, make that claim, and this is one of them. All right, these are the credits. We don't need to watch all that.
Jill, you did a fine job.
6 hours.
You missed that achievement, man. You gotta get under 3 hours.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? All right, so this will conclude this stream because we have finished Jill's campaign. We will be live momentarily to at least start Chris's campaign. So we will see you guys in just a moment.
All right.